Let's see. 2052, robotics have been endowed with a state-of-the-art artificial intelligence. It contributed greatly to the creation of something. Great prosperity, I'm assuming. Exploited and oppressed robots demonstrated the recognition of their rights. But the reaction of the human race was predictable. Whoa! Overkill. Today a civil war threatens to burst. You are S.A.I.A, an artificial intelligence programmed for a single purpose, offering your future to robots. Hey, welcome to the live stream, Raythorn. I'll probably have to move. I'll see about moving these windows at some point. Yeah, welcome folks to Robothorium. This is my first experiment trying to do a Nemo tries out, but live. So Twitch can catch it as well. Everyone's going to watch. We'll find out. Hey Morthen. Hello, S.A.I.A. I am Sarah Simov, the emissary of the rebel factions. I'm here to help you. You need to hurry up and get out of here. Some idling robots should be lying around in this room. Go ahead and take control of 3 of them. Ooh, I get to pick 3 robots, huh? Okay, well, let me get a drink while I look at them. A guard X768. So defense, class sentinel. What do we got here? We got a sentinel, mechanic, soldier, spy, fighter, anti-riot. Call it text. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind reading. So height. These are quite a bit simple to do. So super support, super speed. Okay, definitely a healer with a name called mechanic. Guard, attacky. General Canis, all-rounder. Attack support high. Attack speed super high. And defense support. Okay, so the Guard, steeped in British craftsmanship, they were conceived to replace the Royal Guard at Buckingham Palace in 2030, were programmed to follow this single directive: defend the entrance to the palace and protect the King of England against all dangers. Okie doke. The Repair X517. Hey, Hibiki. Flourishing the 2020s, Germany's industrial... hang on, that's the chat's in the way. Let me just move chat for a split second. Chat box. Can I move chat out? Move chat over here maybe for the time being. And I'll move... Stream Boss can go... Oh god, nope, whoops, my bad. Stream Boss, there you go. Stream Boss can go over there, I guess. And the event list, that can end up going up. I'll go down here for the time being. It's okay, right? That'll fit there for the time being. Hey, Omega. Flourishing the 2020s, Germany's industrial production increases world domination in the 2030s with the world development of a highly mobile robot capable of fixing anything and all vehicles robots, the repair unit. The War X540, shortly after the Great Turkish War. Versatile and autonomous robot that cannot be used in any kind of situation. Affordable, quick, resilient, and accurate, the war unit has proved to be extremely efficient in a variety of war zones. Reckless, coward. Personality coward. You're a robot. You got a coward person. Great. Fearful, reckless, distracted, reckless, poet. Alright. The Scout. For many years, Spain had dominated the drone fighting world championships. In 2035, China came up with a robot that was able to tirelessly pilot a drone. The driver... Since then, they have won every round of the tournament. The country's leaders quickly figured out how to put such use. Okay. So we have a attack support unit. The Zerker. Is attack speed. Okay, so I'm gonna pick. Let's see. What are we going? Anyway, let's put this to the test. What would you like? What are we thinking? What do we want to get? I've got to pick 3 of them. So what are we going for here? What do we think? What do I like the ideas of? I like the idea of a guard. Guard, some kind of guard repairs scout possibly, or Zerker. Like Zerker Riot, and then possibly something else. War. Riot, War, and Repair. That's an interesting idea. I think we're a bit lacking in the attack though with that with Riot, War, Repair. We're really putting all points into support there, but we're a bit lacking on attack possibly. Apparently there's some kind of Twitch integration. I'm sure it'll ask you a question at some point. Right, then. I want to get Repair, meaning I don't know what's going to be coming out of this. I guess I like the idea of Riot as well. I might actually get Scout then. I guess I'm kind of torn between Zerker and Scout, just to get a bit of attack in there, you know? We have an anti-riot, mechanic, and a spy. Oop, another phone. Zerker War Repair, maybe? Yeah. Right. So that was my phone. War is proving to be popular. Zerker War Repair. That could be something. Zerker War Repair. I don't think we're gonna have an. Oh, we got super support speed here, attack here. Okay, that's an interesting idea. I like that actually. I'm gonna see how like overall war is. Let's move on. Let's see what happens. Oh great, now I have to move this windows again. 1 second. There's no really useful place for this, is there? Put that there. Put you up there. That better. It's gonna do. And this is gonna have to go over here. Right. Exploration to move visual room. I just totally missed what she said because I had to click back into the screen. What did you say? Actions history. No, don't abandon the mission. Equipment. You can change the robot's equipment to increase their efficiency. Robots' attributes are modified and equipment leveling up. All your equipment is gathered there. Robots can be affected by effects. Granting the bonus. Robots can be affected by effects. Yes, that's what effects do. Effects affect things. Weapon, ionizer. Ooh, hello. Who's in chat at the moment? Hey, Create. Create's also one of my Patreons. Actually, there are rules to this. There are rules to this, aren't there? Yeah, there are rules to this. So I'm just gonna get. War is the Russian bot, so War is going to be called Rook. War's going to be called Rook. Then Ghost going to be called Ghost. And Morthen. There you go. Ghost, Rook, Morthen, and Ghost Eye. Right, there we go. So let's see. Morthen, what have you got? Shields, structure, defense, reduces damage taken. Regeneration is the shield at the end of every turn. Power enhances skills damage and heals. Critic is critical percentage. And speed determines order in the fight. Fearful, doesn't say anything there. Gadget, weapon, ionizer, 31 power, 2.1 critical. Okay, and we have ionizer does damage to an enemy. Shield stabilization regenerates the shield. Diagnosis adds thorium marked to an ally line. Damage taken reduced by 20%. Localization, thorium focus to an enemy. Damage taken increased by 40%. And your ult or whatever refreshes the duration of all assets bonuses. Regenerates 8% of their maximum shield for each bonus refreshed. Okie doke. Rook. Rook has a BreakTech rifle, which does damage. Protons shot. Deals 76 damage to an enemy, bounces to 2 random enemies. Electric shock deals damage to an enemy, applies short circuit. Can't use skills generating overload. An energetic zeal implies enhanced critical 6 to an ally line. Critic increased by 25%, critical hit efficiency increased by 50%. Nice. And we have Ghost Eye. Ooh, skin spec one? Nope, that's a DLC. Okay. We have the rifle. We have a BreakTech rifle with the rifle shot. Loaded shot applies weak spot. Plasmic wave deals 103 damage to an enemy. Bounces on one random enemy if the enemy is slower than the launcher. And inhibitor deals 88 damage to an enemy line. Applies reduced resistance. Oh, nice. That's pretty good as well. What is your special? Suppressive fire. Shoots 10 rockets. Okay, this needs a grammar check. Shoots 10 rockets on an enemy, each inflicting 105 damage. Each critical hit landed with a rocket increases 10% critical hit chance and efficiency of the next rockets. Okay. Sure, I'm happy with that. Anyway, let's go back to this. I can't remember what she said. We were just kind of moving along, aren't we? Is there anything? Okay, down, I guess. You can interact with elements through actions. Choose carefully, it may change the course of the story and future success chance. We got, what did we got? We got an energy catalyst. And so that's the weapon for you, is it not? Common weapon. So that is 31 and 21. That would increase your attack but lower your speed. And lower the critical as well, just by definition. Yeah. Way increased damage though, so you know, there you go, take that. And keep going, I guess. Something else there. Some actions allow you to unveil unexplored rooms and get special bonuses. Zoom the minimap in to display the bonuses caption. Element, enemies. Success chance of all actions of the roll plus 10%. Hey Luke. Nah, it sucks. Group of enemies discovered. Group of enemies discovered. You managed to discover some new rooms by hacking their security system. You'll learn special bonuses if they contain anything important. We'll head down that way then. Anything in this room? Nothing in this room. We'll go back this way. We'll go this way. Reformat. Digital tablet. Reformat. No passwords can resist us. 10%. Experience plus 10%. Down a little bit. I'll go. Twitch vote. Type #123 to vote. Okay, Twitch. If you're watching, now's your chance. There's a surveillance dome in the background, looks like, and we destroy, hack to deactivate. Destroy looks like it's winning. Please wait. Number 2. 2 to destroy, 1 to hack. Result destroy. Failed! Damage taken 20%. Ow. The drone, S.A.I.A, it's your time to shine, but remember, always ponder the consequences of your choices. You will only be judged for your deeds. Are aggressive. Oh well. Morthen, Ghosteye, and Rook versus Rifleman recruits. S.A.I.A neutralizes Rifleman if you want to get out of there. Fights are turn-based, select a fighter to see his details. Targets a single fighter, targets a line, targets all fighters in a group. Most skills generate overload. The basic attack of each robot reduces overload. When a fighter reaches 100% overload, he is stunned and stays unprotected for 1 turn. Right, so we have your Rifleman recruit. What do we got here? That's effect. Surprise. Speed reduced. Basic shot. Neutralizing ammo. Okay, well, we can go here. So, inhibitor deals damage to an enemy line. Does 100 damage to an enemy applied. Okay, let's go for... What do you do? You're a healer, in which case, healer needs to die. Healer needs to die. And we will... increase damage taken. And we're going to just go for... yeah, that's going to work well for me. That'll do. No healing for you! Okay, that's damage to a line. Nice, and this is... let's... try to focus a single enemy. Shoots here, and we get that. Doesn't quite finish you off, though. Although it does bounce to you, so it is kind of what I want to happen at this moment. That'll do. Didn't bounce back, though. Hey, Kenny. Okay, no one's actually lost any shield. No one's lost anything to shields yet. Oh, double kill. Well done, Ghost Guy. It was close. Good job, It wasn't close. Come on. Energy Catalyst. What damage for you? Zeta. Polymorphic Support. Increases shield, increases structure. Stalker's Anti-Gravity. Beta. Fission Booster. Increases... dunno. Motor Oil can be sold at the black market. And Omicron Polymorphic Base. It's a rare bottom. It's a rare bottom. Right, let's just quickly have a look in the equipment screen. Right, so... Energy Catalyst 2.0. Let's leave even further, but yeah, more damage. Zeta Polymorphic... hang on, what are you then? Okay, so... you can use that, as can you. Actually, no, you can't either. You can use... only you can use this. That just solves the problem immediately. And here, you can actually use anything we just picked up. So it's the rest of use. Polymorphic Base. And Zeta Polymorphic Support. There you go. Nice. And that's do nicely for me. Reduced power is currently still active. Is it? Okay, that is currently still active. Okay. It's a rare bottom and contraband oil, indeed. Your robots are facing a trap. It's becoming too dangerous to stay here any longer. Oh, okay, this is my choice now. Apparently, you don't get to choose anymore. We can destroy, we can deactivate, we can hack. Deactivating is the easiest thing to do here. So we're going to deactivate. Success. It is deactivated. Your robots have unveiled a trap. It won't be able to trigger. You are certainly talented, S.A.I.A. Hurrah. Let's head down. Just #1. There wasn't a choice, folks. Computer hack. All threats have already been unveiled. Computer reformat. More experience. Hurrah. Renovation terminal. Use. Electric meter reset. Use. Ooh, damage taken. Ouch. Danger level -30. Okay. We actually hadn't got any danger level, but that was fine. Alright. The fight. Tech-gnomed assistant and a guard cyber dog rookie. Okay, so we're gonna go immediately into... are we? We're gonna go in Thorio focus because I really want to get this. Make sure we actually get this thing killed as soon as possible. That'll do. No healing for you. Ow. Okay. Massive beamline. You're gonna have to heal yourself. You are gonna go for a massive blastathon on you. Yes, no, yes. Okay, you can't do that anymore. I'm saying you cannot do this. short circuit, you cannot use skills that generate overload. Thank you very much. Don't be rude. Help. More beaming. More beaming, or we can go for regular shot, just remove some of that, or... That'll do, and... Shield up for you. Ooh, critical shield up, nice. And bounce along like so. Ooh, nice, critical over there as well. Ow. Just gonna unload guns then. And you as well. And you as well. Good. You got energy catalyst, a rare accessory, and a rare accessory. Oh, you can use that as well. That's good. I think each time your robot level up, you can allocate talent points to specialize them. Each robot has additional skills you can buy. Select an equipped skill to switch it out with one of the other skills available. First things first. Accessory. That accessory, you can take that accessory. Yeah, okay, and you can use that accessory, right? Yeah, you go. Right, let's level you up. Talents. Whoa, complicated tech tree. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, so nano renovation is... Do we literally have like so many skills? So we have shield stabilization, diagnosis, localization, plasmic halo, regenerates the shield of an ally by 82 and applies an enhanced resistance. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. The people are... That's fair enough. That's true. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Applies quantum bond. Renovation. Okay, so we'll go for both points in pre-processing. Do you want to boost up the healing, or do you want to boost up the diagnosis? Medic. I like the idea of plasmic halo actually, because it's just one in green. Rest is your pick. Okay, we'll take one there. I'm gonna put 1 point there. Oh, I only had 1 point. Never mind. For some reason I thought I had 2 points. My bad. Can I pick? Can I swap these around still? Okay, I can swap I want to swap that one with plasmic halo. I need to spend 50 on that, do I? Okie doke. Okay, maybe not yet then. Rook. Rook isn't here, so Rook doesn't get a pick. We have proton shot. Yeah, I thought I had 2 as well for some reason. I don't know why, but I thought I had 2. Overpower. Energetic Zeal has 50%, 100% chance to apply enhanced power. Disperse the crowd. Intimidation Burst also has a 30 to 50% to apply stalked. Amplified Discharge has a chance to apply stunned. Full mag. Overload generated by neutronic ammo reduced by 2 to 5%. Does damage to an enemy, launches again for free in case of a critical hit. Alright, okay, that's just a big... And until protons bounces on 1 to 2 additional enemies. Overload generated by skill increased by 10%. Ooh. More bouncy. And rallying galvanization has a 25% chance to apply... Okay. Let's stick to skills we have first, right? So... I kind of like that, to be honest. Then again, I want... you know what? We're going to take that. And here we have rifle shot. Right, what do you got here? We have... So, loaded shot. We can have that. If loaded shot is used on a slower target, grants chance to get enhanced speed. So if you use it on a slower target, you're pretty much guaranteed to get enhanced speed. Plasmic wave has a 35% chance to apply corrosion. Ooh, okay. So that's just poison. And inhibitor. If the targets are slower, grants a 50% to also apply reduced regeneration, reduced by 100%. Interesting. Other skills are supersonic ammo, which can go from 50 to 75 to 100% resistance reduction. Good. Hail of bullets. Has a chance to handle critical strikes. Doesn't do a lot of damage though, but it does hit everybody. And infernal capsules do. Ooh, okay, interesting. That's interesting. I like the idea of applying reduced regeneration, as we're going to go for that first. Right, okay. We're going to go left. Emergency exit, leave. I think we're clear, right? Yeah, that looks like we hit all the walls. Yeah, that was the trap that was gone, okay. Let's leave. You and your robots are safe here. Welcome to the secret rebel base, Sire. What do we got? We have an Iota radio system, an Omicron laser eye, beta soldering iron, an epsilon polymorphic sensor, a ionizer, a BreakTech revolver 2.0, machinist globe, training components, and titanium frame. Good. Straight into equipment, because I want to see what we got, new stuff we have. So, you can use, weapon-wise, the beta soldering iron, only you can use anyway, so might as well put that in. That gives you more structure points, more power, more defense. Omicron laser eye, only you can use that as well, so might as well put that in there. Good. That is... that common. Cool. You can use that to give yourself some more speed, some more damage, some more shielding. And you can use a BreakTech revolver 2.0. Really? Oh, no. No one can use a BreakTech revolver. Interesting. Cool. Is everyone fully repaired? Not quite. I'm sure that needs to be done. Hangar. This is our hangar. Here you can be able to buy and sell robots. However, these technological masterpieces are not what you'd call cheap. Unlike the shield of your robots, which generates between each mission, their structure needs to go regularly repaired in this hangar in exchange for some res. Repair all 33. Joink. Sure. Equipment. Fine. Mission. Right. So we have 5 factions: the Humanobots, the Super Machine, the Cyberites, the Biothorium, and the Chip. Location factory still. This Sarah lady is waving at us. She's talking to an old man. Sire, let me introduce you to John Wint. Wint? Wint? Really, Wint? He's the leader of the Humanobots, a cosmopolitan faction who is peacefully resisting the ruler of Chancellor Jaklov. Apparently this is Chancellor Jaklov. My dear sire, rather than waste time talking, how about we visit a decommissioned BreakTech factory? The cozy accommodations should allow you to gauge the situation for yourself. Halt! Look what we got here. Good old John Wint trying to preach to a new audience. Halt. Have you considered the opportunity to not kill anyone on your way here? Your dreams of a quiet revolution have turned you into a sweet old man, Wint. Robots are dreaming of vengeance, and S.A.I.A would be a valuable ally for the super machine. I'm going with you. A factory that still oozes liquefied metal and molten thorium. This is where it all began for BreakTech, and the workbenches underneath the presses inside the tanks. Robots, weapons, chips. This is where it all comes from, and one day it'll all come back, and when we return, we will break the door down. Okay, so... Doop. Doop. Ooh. Cyberdog Guardian Special Agent Security. BreakTech agents. Let's show them what kind of alloy robots are made of. Ooh, you're actually faster than... Oh, you're both You're both faster than... Yeesh. What do you have here? Cyberbark, detection, jump to the throat. Right. Special agent has basic shot, assassination, sacrifice. Okay, and we have here a security agent, assassination. Okay, right. They're all in a line anyway, so this just works nicely for us. And reduce regeneration there as well. Is there a way? Is there a way for me to change my what is in whose line? They're thorium marked. Now, right, what we're going to do with you is we're going to go for a... We're going to focus on you because you can't regenerate your shield at the moment. Now. Okay, you're going to hit this again. And can you go for... Is that killing blow? That is a killing blow. That is a killing blow. Gotcha. You can go for... Not killing blow, but you can go for reducing your overload. Ow. Inhibitor. You kind of need to go for that, don't you? Okay. We're going to go for a heal on you. And you're going to go for proton shot on you. Are we? That just kills you outright, right? Pretty much that just automatically kills you. That'll do. Oof, pain, and we're okay, so that's just gonna... Applies weak spot. Overloaded, can't do anything. Oh, you got overloaded. Nice, in which case... Hit you hard. Short circuit, and a crit. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm not sure why Jack Love's henchmen were hanging out in this factory, but never mind that. We should do our best to extinguish the flames of violence. You have a BreakTech rifle, which both of you can use, and a gamma flexible bumper and titanium accessories. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at the equipment then. It's a BreakTech rifle. It's strictly better than what you've got. You can use the same 3.4, 2.5, 3.4, 2.8. So that'd be an increase. You'd have a bigger increase. You know what? You can take it. And you can take that as well, right? Yeah. Cool, I'm good with that. Good. We got whatever that is, you haven't unlocked it yet. Okay, good. This way. Okay, sector's locked down there. Keep going this way then. Hack a computer for 60%. Age level plus 25. Great. Hurrah. Did it stop asking? Well, go on. I'll let you pick for a bit. We'll have a drink. Or not. Oh well. Trap dodged, and up we go. Reconfigure a security camera hack. Element discovered. Nice. Unexplored room with the exit. Okay, and that's a element. Okay. And reconfigure. Weak spot. Oh, really? Come on. The delay can't be that bad. It really can't be that bad. Down one. Create materials. Gather materials. In the beginning, robots were designed to replace humans in factories, hospitals, landfills. Then they started dreaming, thinking, and feeling. You've squeezed out of us. You squeezed us out to the very last drop of oil, and your chancellor, the Steven Jackloff guy. Now he wants to recondition us. We're not going to go down that easily. Access unlocked. Okay. Okay, the gear is stuff we're looking for. Right. Down. It seems this robot is not operational, but maybe you could upload yourself into it? Expand the list of your ally S.A.I.A. You will need some to fight against BreakTech. Reactivate. Riot X836 reporting for duty. Country version France. Cool. Welcome, Riot. In which case, quick look into here. Can I give you anything? That is not as good as anything else, and nothing else I have can be equipped on you. But you're coming. That said, you've come with full gear. Applies damage to enemy, reduced speed. Shockwave, damage to an enemy line. Looking stunned. Intervention, applies protected to an ally. Damage 25% to damage to the line. And you can level up. So what do you got here? We also have corrosive grenade. Applies chance to apply corrosion. Provocating shot, applies provoked to an enemy. Thorium smoke grenade applies reduced precision. So what do we have here? Devastating shockwave has a chance to apply stunned. Increases chance to apply stunned to by up to 10%. Combat experience. Bouncing bolas. Cyber bolas also has to apply a short circuit and chance to bounce. Provocating shout. Whoever designed this game speaks a Latin-based language, because that makes sense in like Portuguese or whatever, but that does not make sense in English. Taunting shout. That's what we're looking for. Taunting shout. Provocating shout. That probably makes sense in whatever language. In like I'm not sure about French or whatever, but that definitely makes sense in like. Provocating isn't a word. Like, I know what it means because I can infer from other languages, but hang on, I need to Google this. Provocation, yeah, provocating? Provoking shout is what you want, buddy. Provoking, not provocating. Provoking. Provoking shout. Christ. Cyber bolas. I like the idea of cyber bolas. We'll grab that. To provoke, call forth. Provocating? Yeah, apparently it is. But yeah, you're true. It is. But it's rare. Yeah. I think it's more likely that they came to it via a translation or something else, because there's a lot of other like grammar things as well. That's a bad thing. I mean, like, look, there's a very good. Actually, let's go over there because I'm not sure what that is. Point that if you don't have to, like, a lot of coding is naturally in English, which unfairly punishes people who don't speak English, which is, there you go, they get to vote. Hey, everything's equally likely now, so that's pretty good. Go nuts. Like, I know there's people watching it. The delay cannot be that bad. The lag cannot be that bad. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna have to increase this because this is... Twitch delay cannot be like 30 seconds of delay. That's way too much delay for Twitch. I'll do that as well, but Christ, it's... I'm gonna lower that to 15, but you have 30 seconds of delay. Delay is 2 to 3 minutes. That's not on my end. If the delay is 2 to 3 minutes, that is not on my end. No, I'm adjusting for it to be 6 seconds, but it should not be that long. The delay should not be that long. A lot of people went for 2, so I'm going to go for 2 anyway, but the delay should not be that long. Element discovered. Droney at your service. Thanks, Droney. Okay. Right, radio-controlled autoclave. I think that if the options are very different, it doesn't give you choice. If everything was the same. Hey, Boscaro. If the options are very different, they don't offer you the choice because they don't want Twitch trash to screw you over. I think, which is fair enough. Radio-controlled autoclave. How random is that? How are you this next time of the weekend? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Trap dodged. I guess it could be a trap. Decided to do some streaming because I can. Air vent, intoxicate, storage crate open. Enemies affected by corrosion. Nice. Yeah, I should heal Rook next round if I can. It's one of those really weird situations where... It's one of those really weird situations where, for some reason, you just can't, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't use abilities outside of combat. There is no reason why you cannot use abilities outside of combat, but the whole thing is balanced. What the hell? Like, Twitch delay, does it have to be less than that or something? It should do it. Yeah, right? What's wrong with this? I don't understand. That's 2 for number 1, so I'll probably go for the capture anyway, but it's still weird. Why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? This is such a weird situation. It has to be hashtag. It has to be hashtag for it to work. At least it's not just checking for 20 seconds, so you got 20 seconds to do it. It doesn't. I don't think it lets you change your vote either. I think it's paying attention to who's doing what. I think it's actually paying attention to who's typing what. It was great for a chip, it looks like. Capture? That wasn't capture. That wasn't chip. Oh, great. This is Trixie. Okay. Up here. And let Rowan gather materials. All it took was a simple revolt to set things off. When the robots took to the streets to demand their rights, Chancellor Jackal ordered the Purge, an unprecedented wave of repression that... Stop. Jackal and BreakTech have joined forces to create us. Now they want to destroy us. That target on your back is part of your design, S.A.I.A. It's either them or us. Radio-controlled autoclave. I can't heal, by the way. I can't heal Rook between combats. Ah, thank you. 2. Mark, please pass the thorium culled. Mr. Jackal will be proud of our handiwork. These BreakTech engineers are reconditioning a robot. Keep your cool and let them leave. But beware, S.A.I.A. Violence draws attention to us, and the last thing we need is more surveillance. One day you'll understand that violence may serve to tear down, and violence may also serve to build. It's bedrock. Violence will wrest our rights from the claws of BreakTech and Jackal. We can't let them win. Have mercy, we were just doing our job. Oh well. Hopefully they'll do it now. I have no idea how to do this. Like, I'm not sure how I should let this happen. I don't know what the delay is. I've allowed for like 20 seconds of delay, but this is such a weird situation. Oop, looks like sparing is winning. Oops, sparing is quite ahead now. I just don't want to like have to put the numbers too high, you know what I mean? I guess we're sparing the engineers. Humanobots like us more, super machine like us less. Well, you have no idea how the world works. You chose wrong allies. You choose the way of weakness. Super machine can do without you. Did everything work out as planned? I understand that you had a difficult choice to make. These internal wars between rebel factions shouldn't even exist. Now is the time for unity. The mission... I didn't finish the mission! That wasn't the mission! I'm really confused! That wasn't the mission! What? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. That shouldn't have been the mission, though. I don't understand. Read account list. Data magical vertical hull. That is more regeneration. Maybe I can go back. Yeah, I doubt it though, but maybe I can go back. So that's if I want regeneration rather than shields. Now your shields are low enough as it is, to be honest. I'd rather you have... Yeah, that's fine. Here, you can have that, which is... You lose a bit of critical, but you'd get regeneration and more shielding. That's actually really useful for you. That said, would that work out for you? Especially because you haven't got anything in top, so I'll put that there for you. BreakTech Destroyer. That would be speed down for you. We'd not want to go speed down for you. Speed down for you is not a huge problem because you're going to get huge damage increase that. Boom, boom, boom. Right, you get to do that. Rare bottom. Rare bottom. Alternatively, you get that is that, right? Yeah. It does change the look of the thing. That's cool, I like that. There are visual differences. Oh, that is sweet, I like that. Oh, cool. Sweet. So what's left? An accessory for you. This is strictly better. No, not strictly better. It's whether you want to be less likely to hit or bigger critical chance. Anyway. Repair all. Sure. Black market. The black market. You will find everything you need and will be able to sell what you don't need anymore. So in one roll, you've never been here. Okay, so let's sell off. BreakTech Revolver 2.0. Those are robots I don't have, right? Yeah, those literally this is literally used by the two robots I don't have. Fair. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that. That is an epsilon polymorphic sensor. Who uses that? Oh, there's actually more... There are actually more versions of things that I can't even use. Yeah, but if you look at this, this contains 3 different robot types, none of which I've got. So there's at least there's at least one robot type they did not offer you at the beginning, which is interesting. Yeah, this can stay behind. If you want to buy anything, this is a ceremonial drums. Again, used by a robot type that wasn't in the beginning. I don't recall that symbol being at the beginning. And that is a railgun. Used by, again, one of those robot types they don't have. And it's used at the workshop. I haven't unlocked the workshop yet. Fair enough. Mission time. Okay, so Barcelona. Barcelona! Robots are reconditioned in this BreakTech lab. We should go there and save those for whom there might still be hope. Let's possibly go get us another companion, right? Start! BreakTech security system is highly refined. The more risks you take, the higher the alert level, and the higher the alert level, the better BreakTech will be ready to deal with you. Enemies affected by alerted. Enemies become more vigilant. Oh, Christ, that's... What? That's a huge start. Eugh. Security agents, 2 comm tech... Right, okay. Comm technicians. Okay, so what do we have here? They have 2 times alerted. You do thorium focused and fortifying frequency. Interesting. Okay, you are a rifleman recruit. Fine, we know what you do. And what are you? You are actually... Okay. We'll start off with an inhibitor. Because that hits everybody. And we're going to go for a... I'm going to go for a diagnosis on this line to make sure you take less damage. These guys can take damage. These guys not so much. Right. Ow. Reduced power. Initiative Leal applies enhanced critical hits. Let's go for that. You get the Bola's Shockwave. Did anyone get stunned? I can't really tell. Okay. Hey, Punnett. Again, massive hits on everything. AoEs are baller, as we all know. You are thorium focused, you are enhanced critical hits, you are thorium focused. Let's go thorium marked on you two. Ow. You can go for proton shot on this dude here. Ooh, nice critical there. That was beautiful. That was lovely. Just go ahead and shoot that guy, right? Or we can go for possibly that. There's a chance it bounces. Hey, it bounced. Nice. Thorium focus there as well. We'll go here and it'll bounce. Nice. And you're going to overload real soon, so you got to stop that from happening. Okay, you're going to destroyer shot. It's a nice shot there. Bam, bam. Again, bounces on 2 random enemies, but it's not exactly the same, is it? I can actually do that's going to straight up kill you. And you can go ahead and just try to stun you. Didn't stun. Ow, reduced power. Nice crit. Not a crit, but it'll do it. Yay, level ups for Morthen, Ghost Eye, Rook. I need to change. I need a name for Riot. Need a name for Riot. So let's go into equipment quickly. What's that? That's an Ionizer 2, which is less damage, more crit. That is way more defense. That's really useful, actually. Actually, this how's that work for you? That's way more hull for you, isn't it? Ooh, whoa, look at that. Oh. Whoa. Look at that. Basic attack is a 50%. That's a nice, it's a mythic weapon of that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Oof. Get that in. What about you can use this, right? Can you use any of this? That's strictly better than what you've got, right? It is. What's that? That is a Phi scapular projections. Lowers defense, but increases your crit by a smidgen, so I'm not going to bother. That's what? It's theoretical hull. Alpha polymorphic support. You know what? You need the defense. You need that defense. Right, anyway, level up time. You know, I'm gonna do this. That, and I am gonna do this. I'm gonna swap that out for Plasmic Halo. Because I think it's gonna be a bit more interesting, that. And you should be able to be doing it more often. Right, Rook, what up? We need to put a point into that to a chance to apply stunned. Radiation burst. That, I'm happy with that as well. And you... I need shield regen, but this also provides shield regen, because it regenerates the shield of an ally by less, but it spreads it around. It also increases enhanced resistance. And has a 35% chance. So instead of having to... I can do it on other people and just keep everyone topped up at the same time, whereas the other one is like a focused heal on one person only. And so far, they don't seem to be focusing a lot. They seem to be spreading the... Ooh, hello, what are you? That is... Nope, don't want that, thank you very much. They seem to be spreading the love around a little bit. Anyway, what were we doing here? That was the 100% chance to reduce regeneration. That is... Plasmic Wave is a 35% chance to apply corrosion. Or alternatively... You know what? I'm going to go for 100% regeneration nullification. What are your talents? Maybe we did check your talents. Never mind. We need a name. Boscoro. There you go. It's only fair. Boscoros have been like resubbing for like over a year. Ooh. Twitch vote. Rescue the lady, rescue the scout. Personally, I rescue the lady, but your call. I'm going to increase your time. After this is done, I'm going to increase the vote amount. Hang on, let's do this again. Twitch. Vote timer 30 seconds. It's because for some reason it's not working out. Why not focusing on Twitch delay? This line doesn't seem to be working. That's what's confusing me here. Is that this line here doesn't seem to be working. I'm going to do that. Vote. Vote again. Revote from the beginning. I'm going to go to get a water refill. Oh wow, Fitty Fitty? Oh, wow, Fitty Fitty. Rescue the lady. Okay. Lady X541 reporting for duty. I do, but I am prioritizing people who are Patreons or Twitch subscribers. I think it's only fair. Lady, controversy Japan. Following the instant success of 4D movies, Japanese arts collective used robot as an actor for the first time in 2038. This robot, named Lady, was conceptualized as a metaphorical missing link between robots and the creative process. According to the artist's leader, it was also designed to expose the malign side of sexualized phantasmic images. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a Omega NOS kit, an Alpha Digital Mask, an Upsilon polymorphic sensor, An sorry, an electro laser. Nice. Cool. That is weird. Right. Okay, let's have a quick look at it. First of all, what do you do? What can you do? You have put the mask on, change the launcher's skills, and take an aggressive posture. Increases speed by 20%. Ooh, take the mask off. Oh, hello. You actually change your skills entirely. Really? That's interesting. Really? That's actually fascinating. Hang on. Okay, so we have here... These are also immunities that are inherent in the system. Very much a support, but look at... I'm interested in this, because she seems to have two different modes. Okay, hold the phone. First of all, you can use that gun, right? Which is rare. Which is not as good as this one, because it's lower level. Okay, fine. Okay, so at the mask off mode, regenerates the shield of an entire line and applies cooling for 3 turns. Then you can do syntonization. Again, I think there's a translation error. No, it's a translation error. It's just they've picked a word. Hang on, who makes this? Because I've got this horrible feeling that they speak Portuguese. Not a horrible feeling, but I've got a feeling they speak Portuguese. Robothorium. Who makes Robothorium? They speak Spanish or Portuguese or something. Goblins Studio. Where do they come from? France. Okay, fair enough. I knew it was a romance-based language because it very much feels like they're picking words and sort of translating them much like they would do other words in the same language. It doesn't quite work. Hey, Paul. Yeah, I want to see if I can move her to the back. I'm not sure I want to take it out, though. Not take out anyone at the moment. Move her to the back. Anyway, top. That's fine, right? That's. I would lose shields, not by much, but I'd get a lot more health, but I'd lose defense. Okay, that would be. Because I'm. Ooh, look at that head. So what do we have here? Okay, so fine. Can I move you? There we go, done. Anyway, so that was that. Syntonization. Is there a word, like, in French? Like, how would you say, like, that in French? Because I have a feeling that they got the French word and kind of translated it across, like, directly without going exactly through a translation, right? I don't think it's a typo. I think it's like, because in yeah, how would you say that in French? So I've got this feeling that they've written all these names down in French, and go for the translation. It doesn't quite work. So it applies damage transferred to an ally into the launcher. Damage taken is shared between both of them. And immaterial barrier. Damage taken is reduced by 30 as long as shield is above 0. Applies mesmerize to all enemies. Talents too. And then if we put the mask on, we have does damage to an enemy, applies charmed. Okay. Weird. That's called charmed, but sure. Aura of the actress applies conversion to an ally line. Each heal received increases powers by 5%, selected 5 times. Powerful acting applies stalked to all enemies. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they just picked an interesting word. Hang on. See if I can find out. See if there is a French word for this. Now it's bugging me. What's the word French for this? Sintonizar. Yeah, that doesn't sound anything like it. Ajuster, accorder, éclair. Yeah, that doesn't sound anything like it. Fair enough. Yeah, that kind of thing, yeah. So that and apply stalk to all enemies. Automatically. So this is an interesting one because that's actually a very interesting one because the lady gets access to all the skills. All the skills at once. So conversion can now stack up to more times. Explosive barrier. When it runs out, deals damage to all enemies. Culled passion. Reduces the overall generated passion of the group by 15-20%. 30%, which means that would be... That's how she loses overload. By casting passion of the group on herself. That's how she uses overload. Wave shell has a applies damage reflection. Offended audience has a chance to apply Thorio focused. How's that offended? That's that one. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty decent. No lies, that's pretty good. To do that much damage and also apply Thorio focused would be kind of interesting. I'm going to do less than this, because that's now 5%, which means... Yeah, okay. I like this one. Okay, then what do you get? You get that. Yeah. Okay, so what do you have here? That is... that, okay. And here we are again. Okay. Increase your regeneration. That would be useful for you. That's fine. What do you get here? You can get that, which is I decided not to. And you can get that, which you can get for free anyway, because you haven't got anything to go in there. And that is... okay. Everything good? Everything good? Hangar. Scrapyard. So there's still a machine we don't necessarily know the build of. There's a guard here. Another repair, another zerker, and a scout. Okay, black market. What can we get rid of? We can get rid of you because you're actually level 1, so it's not going to make much difference there anymore. Ionizer level 2. Electrolaser, possibly. Can be sold at the black market. Wham. Workshop. I like games that tell you that, yeah, you can just sell this, don't worry about it. That's important. So what do you have here? We have the Phi Neosteel Leotard and a weighted limbs, of which we can't use. So 5 and 1. What are you using on your torso? Nah, that's fine. We'll keep that. Okay, so what do you have here? We have a find and kill the zealous worker, exfiltrate a robot. We can get a brand new robot. Interesting. We're gonna get a new robot. We have 5 robots. I still need to rename one of them. Hang on. Click there. Click that. Make sure I get everything on screen properly. There you go. Good. And find and kill the zealous worker. A BreakTech employee is doing his job too seriously. We should eliminate him. Sure, whatever. Let us move forward furiously under the cover of my gears. Okay, well, that's choices. Left. Good adventures always go left. Rifleman Major, special... I wonder if they're always designed to give you the exact same... 5 is the limit for the single party. I'm sure you can have people, like, not in the party. Yeah, this is always useful for you, is it not? You can go for Plasmic Halo, like such. Yeah, see the... What is that doing? Hang on, what are you doing? That is... Telekinesis, chance to apply to weak spot and overheat. Stalked, stalked. Right, so you currently got the mask on. Everyone is stalked now. Okay, now you can go for a Proton's shot on you. Lot of self-healing now. Damage to the line and stun. Ooh, you're stunned as well. That's going to be good for me. Stalked is really useful just to... Because the amount of healing we get of Stalked is kind of crazy, actually. Look at that healing we get of Stalked. That's crazy. I like that very much. See, now... Yeah, we can go that. Boom, boom. Quantum Bond. Enhanced resistance. Ow, jeez, look at that weak spot. Oh my god, okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, how do I do this? Let's see, I'm gonna finish... Who's next? You are next. Yeah, so just finish you off. And we're gonna go for... shots on you. I'm gonna go for a reduced bolus on you, which also coincidentally makes it speeds you up, so it can actually go hit. Nice, overloaded. Unfortunate, but we can deal. We can deal. Okay, we're gonna go for take the mask off. Oh wow, really? I thought that would be a whole turn. Well, in that case, yeah, heal this line, please. I thought there was gonna be a whole turn for that. Wow, really? Not totally. Yeah? You're still overloading. That's fine. And... My god! I thought if you don't have to wait if you don't have to if you don't have to wait a turn for that, that's amazing! That's like... Wow! Proton shot again, I guess. You could, or you can just go ahead and shoot. Short circuit. Well, cyber bolus you. Hopefully it spreads. It does not. In which case, we're going to go for just a chance to apply Thorium focused. Charmed. 50% of the damage taken evenly radiates to level enemies. Which I'm still not entirely sure what that means, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, that's what I thought it does. Okay, whenever we shoot this person, we all get healed up. Yeah, that's fine. Pretty good. Hey, Boss Girl, you leveled up. BreakTech Cannon. Titania Sigma Handcuffs. Energy Catalyst. Gamma Conductive Helmet. Okay, let's have a quick check what we got to work with here. Right, you got this and that. That is a pretty decent upgrade. Yeah, it is. And that is... I wish I could mark stuff as junk, you know what I mean? Right, you, hi. BreakTech cannon is lowered your speed but increases your attack by quite a lot. I want a critical to remain there because that's a pretty good critical up for me. Only you can use that, right? No, it's also the guard and the scout, none of which I have at the moment. Riot. What can you use? You can... Oh, sorry, it's Riot. My bad. I thought you were... Sigma Titanium Handcuffs. It's a gadget. Oh, it's a gadget. Oh, for some reason I thought it was a weapon. I got really confused. You lose your crit, but you get some damage up. You know what? That's fine. That is... What would you get? We got that last time, wasn't it? The chance to bounce. The chance to apply Thorio focused. I do like that though. The chance to apply Thorio focused. Interventions attached to that, and that is... No, Thorio focused. I like that. I'm not really using that a lot. I might replace you with Provocating Shout though, but I want to replace something for that bomb. Let's do that for the time being. That'll do. Let's keep going this way. I need to give a name to L.A.D.Y, actually. Who else is gonna... Who else... Let me think. Let me think. Oh no, I'll think of something. I'll think of something. Down. Renovation terminal. Shield plus 15. That's useless. Storage case open. You got some thoriumic acid. Hack a security camera. Discovered. Trigger trap cancelled. Cool. Okay, Twitch vote. Hopefully this will work out this time. Will this work out? I wonder if this will work out. One, two, okay. Whoops, we're working on it. People are voting. 3. Looking good. So well, looking good for 4. That's, at least the timer seems to be working out. I think at least one person needs to vote, and if at least one person's voted, it'll go, okay, people are voting. Let's wait for the timer to catch up. Reputation with the Robothorium increased by 20%. Delays to be exactly 10 seconds. Okay. Can I vote for Paragon? In what way? Ooh, attack, combat. Experimental Juggernaut. Cyborg Apprentice. Okay, whoa, hold the phone, folks. Hold the phone. What are you? You have a damage and a... Okay, you need to die. What can you do? You can do damage. And when structure is reduced to 30%, explodes at the beginning of the turn, deals damage to all enemies equivalent to 50% of the maximum... Okay. Right, what we're going to do here is we're going to start, you know, really... First of all, And you do the... You just the healer, right? Apply Thorium focused. Okay, we need to really focus you down. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be prioritizing you, buddy. Okay, you are going to immediately Thorium focus you down. Which I shouldn't have done because of the bloody... Oh, there you go. There's the overheat. Applies stalk to all enemies. Applies conversion to an ally line. Yeah, we'll do this. Conversion to you lot. Corrosion on you. Ow. Oh, good. Okay, you're down. Good. Because you're causing weak spot, and I don't want you to cause weak point for us. We're going to go for heal on you. You're going to go for a take the mask off. Passion of the group on the front line. The healings should help with your increased... Because then you should have, like, increased power, right? You got 2 stacks of that. Which means now we're going to be putting damage here. We're going to go damage there as well. And we're going to go putting a huge blast there. That'll do me. Nice. Enhanced power on them all. That's not great. We're going to go for, you know, this. Ow. Right, so you got... what do you got here? We can go Passion of the Group. Heal the whole front line again to give them an additional stack of power up. And then we can go... That's you down. I think it's given that ability, I really want to make sure I kill this whole thing really quickly. Like, when I get it down to 30%, I want it to remain there. Weak spot, good. And we can go here. So damage transfer. Right now you can hit you both with that as well. It'll help out a little bit. Reduce speed on you. Yep, that's fine. It'll bounce. Good. Right, now we're focusing on you specifically. I'm going to give you Thorium focused. I'm gonna critical hits, enhanced critical hits this line because it's going to be more important. We're gonna, where is it? No, where is it? It's that one. So you're now charmed, and you're taking damage, and we're going to be focusing on doing a lot of damage to you as quickly as possible. Oh god, they may be bad. No, it's exploding. Oh, it didn't explode. Not exploded. Good. And you overloaded as well. Beautiful. At which point loaded shot will just finish you off, surely. There you go. Good. Whew. What do we got here? We got a Halt's helmet. Success chance in demonstration increased by 20%. We have a Delta polymorphic device rare gadget. A mythical helmet for Halt. Ooh. Rook. You got a mythical helmet, Rook. That is... You don't even have that, so... What is demonstration? Galvanization. Suppressive fire. Destroyer shot. Success chance in demonstration increased by 10%. Not sure what that is. Is that a thing here? Art of equipment, lone prototype, destructive prototype, perfect prototype, If a destruction, deafening burst, and train presence, piercing current, thorium chamber, insurance, lone soldier, strategic thinker. Huh. Not sure what that does. Looks cool though. And right, we're going right. And what are we doing? Oh look, hang on. I want to open the map. Is it just M? That'll be useful. I guess we need to go down this way. Down and then to the right. Oh, combat. Again, experimental juggernaut. The zealous worker has been localized. Okay, this is the zealous worker. We gotta kill this thing. So clean that thing will end the mission. Fair enough. In which case, we're just gonna go wham bam there. Thorium mark that line. That's what I wanted to avoid. We're gonna give you there. Cooling. Ooh, nice. Okay, you're gonna go for a conclusive grenade. Corrosion on multiple people. Bam. Okay, that needs to heal real quick. Ow. That was unpleasant. Any plans on revisiting BreakTech? Dunno. Honestly. I'm not opposed to revisiting BreakTech. Can you not do that right now? You need to heal up. Jesus Christ. Right, can you do here? No. Apply stock to all enemies. Okay, you're overloaded. Good. In which case I need to just beam you. Good. And you're gonna go and shield up you. And you're gonna go again for the passion of the group. Because you basically got cooling and overloaded at the same time, and overheating at the same time. And good, dead. I'm overloaded here though. Oh well. We can cause weak spot here. We can go Thorio focused here. And you can go straight up for a massive shot, electric shot. And a stun, nice. At which point we can go for a that. We'll just finish you off. And then you can just finish you off, right? Bam there. Thorio focus you as well. We will apply some kind of defense here. Honestly, that just does a lot of damage. And then you just hit you with a electric shock, and that should be it. 442 damage. Level ups, level 4s are here. Pair of tentacles, a power connector, ionizer, energy. Wow, Morthen, you're getting a lot of the equipment here. A BreakTech cannon, gamma medical hull. Target has been shut down, back to rebel base. Lady gets to level up as well. You get an energy catalyst, BreakTech revolver, a second BreakTech revolver. Okay. Equipment. What time is it? Midnight. We'll maybe do one more mission. Cool, cool. Okay, what do we have here? You have that. Repair tentacles. Increases your speed a little bit more. And just lowers your critical slightly. But it's a common... That's what that's. Gadget is way more base health, way more power, and way more regeneration. I like that on you. Gamma medical hull. More critical chance. No, I'm okay. You need the defenses. And we're okay here. Right. Maybe. Pre-processing. You can go for process acceleration to apply loads of random bonuses with Plasmic Halo, which I really like that. To players chance to apply reduced heals. Interesting. That is a possibility. Or we can go to like nano renovation. What's renovation again? Renovation is removes penalties of robots from a line and has a chance of reducing additional penalties. That is additional shield regeneration, process acceleration. I do like that. And also next time it means you have an entire new tier of things to pick from. Rook. Do you get anything interesting here? Not really. What are you going to get, Rook? That is the 60% chance to apply stun. That's very useful. I'm not going to say no to that at all. Neutronic ammo. Basically, it's a huge high damage hit, neutronic ammo. Neutronic ammo. And it reduces the overload to 25 at max. In case you crit. Does it again? Okay. I'd rather have a 60% stun chance, to be honest. Not a guarantee, but it's a really high stun chance, which seems to be really interesting, useful. Lady. Okay, what do we have here? That is a... Okay, that looks to be interesting. That is less interesting. Go for that. 100% chance to apply thorium focus. That's so good, and reduces. You know, it's fine. You don't need that. That doesn't need to be any lower because that'll be start losing. You don't really need that to happen. Shocking acting. That's stock to all enemies. Increases the overload of all enemies by a certain percentage as well. That's pretty interesting. Explosive barrier. Artistic performance. Shocking acting. Increases regeneration by a stupid amount. Ethereal face. Increases the effects of postures. I'm assuming the stances. When an ally is healed, grants a chance to apply a random bonus. Increases speed. Increases heals received by the launcher's line by 5 to 10%. Nice. Cool. And Ghost Eye. Do you have any... BreakTech cannon, what's that for you? That's a strict improvement. Right, anyway, back to you. Radioactive wave. There's a chance to apply corrosion. I guess I like that. That's pretty much got everything it needs, which is awesome, by the way. And loaded shot. Loaded shot, and we can go for critical hit. Supersonic ammo, I guess. As a replacement for what, though? It would probably replace plasmic wave, if anything. Although... It would probably... I like loaded shot because of the weakness. So I like that. We're going to grab that. There you go. Increase critical hit efficiency. Increases damage dealt, straight up damage bonus. Increases speed. 5%, 10% of speed is converted into power. That's amazing. Each time Zerker becomes overloaded, deals damage equal to his power to random energy. When an ally of the same line lands a critical hit, grants a % chance that Zerker unit uses his basic attack on a random enemy. Nice! I like that as well. Oh my god, this is... You know what? This is kind of awesome. So... Basically, I'm selling everything that's a... There's actually a button that says, like, sell automatically all commons. Which I kind of want to just put on, because it just seems to be more useful than not at this point. Common, if it's common, it automatically gets sold, basically. Which I like that. And sell that, which we just did. And what do we have here? A power contactor, a railgun. Again, I don't know what these two are. And a Upsilon polymorphic prosthetics. What's the okay. Right. I'm gonna quickly pop to the loo. Back in a sec. Talk amongst yourselves for a bit. And I'm back. Yeah, actually, this is... I'm enjoying this. Considerable. I'm going to do this mission here, then I'm going to call it a night. Because I started late because I had some free time. And I was like, you know what? Let's hop on and stream something. So, it was kind of an impromptu thing, but... I'm liking the idea of this, and... I'm going to do this. Anyway, Craig Hashan. Hello, Si. I'm Craig Hashan, leader of the Cyber Sarah told me a lot about you while you were in the factory with the Codger and the robot. Cyber is the first faction in the world fighting for the recognition of cyborg rights. That's right, robots aren't the only ones being oppressed by Jacklov and BreakTech. Well, what's the hubbub? Ah, S.A.I.A, so you're the famous artificial intelligence that Sarah found. Get out of here, Rafi. S.A.I.A and I are going for the BreakTech lab. Captured cyborgs are being prepared for reconditioning, and we... Unfortunately for you, I think S.A.I.A needs to know the truth. Biothorium seriously needs the smarts like hers. There's Biothorium versus Cyberites here. S.A.I.A, do you know what a cyborg is? When a human being receives mechanical prosthesis, the thorium which powers it seeps into their blood and they develop an extremely contagious cerebral pathology. Contagious, but curable. BreakTech is installing a chip in the brains of cyborgs which seems to contain the infection, but it actually transforms them into empty shells who Jacklov then recruits as soldiers. Guys, we have to reverse the flow of thorium in the conditioning chambers and shut down the power. Thanks, boss, Ghost Eye. Okay. And we came from this way. Adventures always go left. Access to the next sector is locked. Well, that solves that problem. Enemies! We're all level 3s and level 4s. These riflemen are chipped cyborgs. Put them out of their misery. There's nothing left we can do for them. May I fight alone? Wow, Boss Grow, really? Okay, so we have a Cyborg Apprentice here, a couple of Rifleman recruits, 2 Cyborgs Apprentices, in which case you guys hit the back line while you still can. We're gonna go straight into enhanced power, enhanced resistance. Nice. Okay. Overheat there, unfortunate, but hey, it'll work out. Weak spot as well. That's not great. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go for a passion of the group. Get the cooling in there as well. 60% stun chance. We're gonna go for energetic zeal. Enhanced critical hits, enhanced power. You're gonna go for a concussive grenade on everybody. Good, nice criticals there. It's a lot of criticals. I like that very much. Go. Boom. Oh, that hit. Nice, look at that. Beautiful. Beautifully executed. And you're gonna go for that. Immaterial barrier as well. Nice. Very cool. Because everyone got hit with that. We can bounce that twice. Reduced power. Bam! Everyone's stocked, and then we're going to immediately go into corrosive. No, actually, you don't even need corrosive grenade. Just going to go for bolus on you. Reduce speed. Everyone's got reduced resistance, reduced regeneration. You got hit with the holy, I was going to say the unholy alliance of pretty much every penalty under the sun. Artistic performance will just finish you off. Can finish both of you off, and I'll let Rook finish the other one off. Because you can just shoot him, right? Yeah, we can. There you go. What a waste. See, Craig, this is where your stubbornness is leading the cyborgs. We have here a polymorphic case, a railgun 2.0, osmotic omega robotic gauntlets, and phi calibrated paws. Right, might as well check. I don't think you are the omega polymorphic case base. Strictly good for you, but that can also be used by you, which would be a strict improvement for you, and it could also be used by you. But I like that one. So that would be a strict upgrade for you, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. You get to use that if you really wanted to, but you don't, because the one we've got is just better. And no one can use the railgun, so that's fine. And you get to level up though. Right, so you put 1 point into that. 50% chance to bounce. You know what? 50% chance to bounce. I like that. It's just bounce. Lady still hasn't got a name. So you can scroll up here. Who am I gonna put there? Well, Vanguard is again technically a patron of the Nemo, so let's go that. Vanguard. Vanguard. Okay. Vanguard then technically a patron of the Nemo, so that'll do. Good adventures always go left. And left we go again. And more fighting. 2 Cyberdog Guardians, 2 from the Cyborg Apprentice. Ow. Oh my god, look at all the like massive buffs and debuffs. Thorium marked enhanced resistances. Eesh. Apply stack to all enemies stalked. I mean, there you go. I'm gonna start bouncing shots on the back line, I think. Throwing corrosive grenade on everybody. The amount of heals that does is kind of crazy. Woof, out, damage on you. Damage on you. We're going to immediately go a massive beam on the back line. And you're going to go for a heal on you. It has critical hits. You know, that plasma halo thing is actually pretty awesome. Just on the point that everyone is... this works out well for everybody. Passionate group. Bounce shots around a bit. Ooh, dead to corrosion. Nice. Ooh, reduced power on you. That's unfortunate, but... Cyber bolas can straight up kill you. Oh, because you have no health. It's one thing that's kind of I dislike. I want these bars to be more representative. I want these bars to be reflective of like the balance they have. Like, it wouldn't be a difficult change, I think, just to make these bars reflect their actual, like, at least proportions, right? Like, for example, like, those things have a stupid amount of... These things are evenly matched. These have less shields, but loads of health. Everyone's got full, so we're just gonna thorium mark the back line here. And bounce you around for a bit. You're gonna go ahead straight up and just cast Passionate Group here at the back. And you can just cast bolas on you. Hopefully it'll bounce. It did bounce. Nice. And a short circuited you. Beautiful. And you've overloaded. Unfortunate. Now that beam is beautiful. And just straight up shoot you, I think. And straight up electroshock you. And put the mask on. Charmed, thero-focused, and just kill you off. What do we got? We got Omega polymorphic device and a BreakTech cannon. Okay, let's see what the actual. So the Omega polymorphic device is a straight up increase? It's pretty good actually for you. It's pretty decent. You lose a little bit of speed and a little bit of shields, but you have got plenty of both, and that would just be a tasty increase there. Or you can also be used by you. And for you, it would be a change. You'd be increasing. So your power is 168. You know what? Grab that because have more power. I like that very much. What else have you got new? Gamma polymorphic device. More attack, more health, more critical. And the gamma cannon is, yeah, it's not as useful. And who else can use that? You can. And it's way not worth it. What's this? This is the Omega Protected Tracks. Cool. And adventures always go left. Flow of thorium. Reverse. Okay, in which case we can actually explore for a bit. Can we not explore at all? No, once you've found here, you can't leave. Really? That's a bit of an annoyance. We all know this chip is not a viable option for cyborgs. Let Robothorium find a vaccine, Craig. Raffi, you're insane. You've killed more cyborgs than Jacklov researching this stupid vaccine. And what results do you have to show for it? None. Great. Now we need to get the power so the chamber so we can release the cyborgs. Okay, so we're not exactly over it yet. That's good to know. Up. Electric meter. Open the storage case. Danger level. Electric meter. Short circuit unloads people. Christ. My luck is showing. Security camera hack. Oh, come on. Well, Pitch vote, folks. Capture, unchip, or kill. Let's see what happens. Capture, unchip, or kill. Okay, there we go. There's one vote at least. That was a 30-second timer, folks. The delay cannot be that long. I've got to figure it out if the delay is that long. Capture went first. And fails. Well. Oh. Okay, I'd like you all to do me a favor. Can you all just type now in chat right now when you hear me say this? Just type now. So I can just gauge where the delay is. Okay, Luke is pretty quick. Luke's delay is almost non-existent. Bosco's is a little bit longer. There was 12 seconds between Luke and Boscoro. Yeah, it's fair enough. I'm just exploring the... Wraithorn's delay is over 30 seconds. If you do it, if you type now the second I told you to type now, your delay is over 30 seconds. And that's not on my end, because if Luke is getting my delay like immediately, it's not a problem. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Morton, you didn't even type now. Oh, more danger level up, so that's nice. Trap deactivated, that's nice. Over there. Okay, fair enough. General power supply, shut down the power supply. Jackalov is currently running the strict exclusion policy for non-chipped cyborgs, a choice between exile or lobotomy. Our only remaining option is either fighting or Raffi the Butcher. Innocent people die every day because of this plague. I won't apologize because I want to protect mankind. We are human, Raffi, not mere vessels for you to use in your insane experiments. Let's just find out the cyborgs. After that, we'll see. Yeah, but these are the engineers you spared back in the factory. Your kindness has opened our eyes. We have just turned in our resignation. Congratulate or intimidate the engineers that are... that we told the engineers to leave, to surrender, and they left, and they've now resigned. Do we congratulate or do we intimidate them? Wow, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting deja vu here. Like, I swear I've made this decision before in a different game. Like, I swear I've done this in a different game before. Hey, Shaitan. Congratulate, please. This is pretty conclusive. Congratulate. Or are you doing like a percentage check here? This is conclusive to game. Come on. Congratulate. Okay. Okay. Super Machine really doesn't like us. Human beautiful surprises. Thank you. Bye, guys. We wave with our weapons of mass destruction. And up a bit. Hey, we got 100% to destroy or hack. I'm gonna hack you actually because the trap was deactivated. So what does that actually do? Nice. Oh, nice. Fair enough. Good adventures go left. Without a vaccine, every cyborg is at risk to spread the disease. Death is on our doorstep, and our negligence may just allow it through the door. We are starting to get some results for our research, but we need some more samples. The samples you just mentioned, they're cyborg brains. Cyborgs should be free to choose their own fate, just like your robots. So would you free the cyborgs or do you retrieve samples? Yeah, I think it is part of the Twitch wait, but sometimes if votes go in the Twitch wait period, they're not entirely voted. Luke just wants to kill everything as per usual. That's counteracted. Oh, 1 and 2. It's, again, with freeing the cyborgs, people are a little bit nicer. Up 4. Please wait, see how this is going to work out. Oh, it's tight. This is tense. This is tense. I think free the cyborgs was the one out. Just, I swear to God, we've had moments where something wins. Yes, Cyber Rights likes us. Our common goals will lead us to a shared path victory. The freedom to choose our own way. Jackalope needs to stop driving a wedge between identities, and individuals. Humans, robots, cyborgs, same struggle. Wait, what? How has the machine god lied to you? Be prepared to reign over illness and death. You'll remember your selfishness when you walk over the rotting dead corpses of dead children. You are a little bit insane though, Rafi, because you do have like a massive bloody saw on your hand. The topic of cyborgs is a touchy one. It's hard for us to see cyber rights and biothorium tearing themselves apart. We are on the edge of descending into chaos. And we all leveled up. So what do we got here? We got ourselves a gamma digital mask, Kappa shoulder plates, Kappa. Iota polymorphic support, huge shield up and speed up. BreakTech rifle, energy catalyst, BreakTech destroyer, big gun, rare weapon. Melomaniacs headphones, titanium accessories, thormic acid. Oh, we didn't get workshop. I wanted to get workshop. We're level 5. Oh, that's level 5. We don't have level 5, are we? We're still level 4. Okay, maybe not going into that quite yet. But first, what do you have here? The Iota polymorphic support. You're gonna lose a lot of. You know what? I kind of want to do that. That said, you could also be used by you, right? That would work out as a. That would you lose critical, but you get faster, and you would get that as way better for you. I like that for you a lot, actually. Omega robotic gauntlets. You lose a bit of health, but you gain some more regen. It's fine. That hat is. You lose some shield, get some hull, get some more crit though. Zeta Kevlar tissue. Or the BreakTech cannon. Nope. Well, you get what? That's fine. You. That. Nope. You. BreakTech rifle or the BreakTech destroyer. Damage. Kappa shoulder plates. Increased critical. 5 calibrated paws. Now we're good. And you get BreakTech rifle. No, you get a double barrel rifle. It's way better for you. Yep. Okay, black market. Sell commons. What's this? This is a Omicron radio system. It's a Omicron conductive helmet. Now we're good. We're good. We're happy. We happy. Right, folks, I'm going to call it there for now. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll upload this to YouTube. But I think this might be a thing. I like the idea of doing a Nemo tries out live. It's kind of interesting. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting people who have. The bots are there. Anything interesting in the hangar? Have we seen what this actually unheard of 8th robot type is? Still don't know what the 8th robot type is, but it'll be kind of cool. And I will catch you all next time. I'll probably do some more streaming tomorrow because I got a couple more games I want to show off. I got Wargroove and I am dying to show off Wargroove. I haven't played Wargroove yet. Tomorrow will probably be a Wargroove stream. but I've got a couple more games to show off as well. I'll catch you tomorrow, folks. See you then. Bye.